Tired of your lyrics feeling flat? Yeah, ever feel like your songs could hit harder, but they just don't? Well, what if I told you there is a way to write lyrics that can move people to tears or chills even? You're going to want to hang out till the end because later on we're going to break down a song that I believe embodies this concept. Plus, there's a challenge for you at the end. Now, what about unlocking the power of emotion? Well, don't we all know that music hits us deep because it taps into our emotions? Yeah, I think so. The best songs, they don't just rhyme, they feel, right? Think of Johnny Cash's Hurt or Phil Collins' Against All Odds. I mean, those lyrics aren't just words, they're wounds, they're hope, all wrapped up in melody. Well, what's the secret? Vulnerability. Your personal truth is your lyrical gold mine. Believe me, somewhere in all the years that you've lived, there is a soul stirring story or stories full of emotion. So let's dive into techniques. Think about it. First, write those lyrics, and then we'll work on techniques. So, how do you do it? Let's break it down. First, the use of sensory imagery, like uh, a quick example. Don't just say it was a sad day. Say something like uh, the rain wouldn't stop, and neither would my thoughts. Next, number two, is the use of metaphors and similes, which can turn pain into poetry. Like, my heart's a cage with a broken lock, just off the cuff. Uh, then, number three, there's rhythm and rhyme, which can echo emotion. A quick, sharp rhyme builds tension. A long, flowing, drawn out line releases it. So, to recap quickly, sensory imagery, metaphor and similes, rhythm and rhyme. Now, once we've got that, we need to work on building a deeper connection. What do I mean? Well, this is where you think about your song's audience. Uh, what do they feel? What are they going through? Um, how do you do that? Use storytelling. Uh, Talked a lot about this in another video, but that means don't just say what happened, but show it line by line. Uh, be real. You can be raw. People connect with truth and honesty, uh, not necessarily perfection. So now for our example, I talked about we're going to break down a song. Um, and so I'm going to put up just a few lyrics from that right here.
As the moonbeam's reflection dances on the water, and as we lean in to kiss, I feel my heart begin to falter. Even in dreams we are together. Even in dreams we love
Now,
each other.
these lyrics from a song I wrote recently Give us a good example of everything that we just covered. So let's break that down. These lyrics convey emotion, and here's why. What works emotionally here? Well, let's take a couple of lines. First, romantic imagery that paints a dreamlike world. The line drift through the canals of Venice. The moonbeam's reflection dances on the water. These lines set for us a cinematic, intimate tone, allowing the listeners to emotionally escape into a beautiful romantic world. Now, second, we'll skip down to the chorus for a minute. The chorus has heart and longing. Even in dreams, we are together. The chorus captures a yearning that's deeply relatable, being with someone that's gone, if only in dreams. The next line. So don't ever wake me from my slumber. Oh, this is a vulnerable plea, and it works. Thirdly, there's a twist, which is in the bridge, which elevates the emotion. Only in dreams can you be mine because you left me before it was time. What this does is it adds a layer of grief and emotional weight, revealing or showing us that these aren't just romantic visions that we've been listening to, but they're basically a coping mechanism for loss. Now, all that being said, there's obviously a major element missing here, but it's not in the lyrics. We have to go beyond the words. Now, saying that lyrics alone don't do the heavy lifting. It's the marriage of words and music. A soft piano or guitar under honest lyrics creates intimacy. Uh, just as a roaring guitar solo after a tune about rage, that's pure release. Now, there's one more element, your voice. How you deliver the words can make or break their impact. At the end of the video here, I'll leave a short clip of the song, Even in Dreams, to give you an idea of what it's all talking about. So finally, crafting lyrics that move the soul. Here's our call to action. Here's your challenge. Write 4 words or 4 lines about an emotion, whether it's grief, joy, fear, hope, whatever, and use sensory detail and metaphor. Then think about what it's saying, and then part of this challenge is listen to a favorite song and ask yourself, what emotion is that song hitting, and how did the lyrics help deliver along with the music? So, writing soul-stirring lyrics, it isn't magic, although hopefully there's a little of that in there, but it's craft, and you can learn it. I'm learning it. I'm on this journey. So I'm telling you, or maybe asking you, keep writing and keep feeling and keep sharing your truth and your honesty. And let's see where it goes. Well, this is Mr. Craig. I don't think I introduced myself throughout this whole video. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I encourage you to like and subscribe. Uh, and one other thing, share. If you know someone whom you think might be interested or has shown some interest in writing, then share this video. Um, and then finally, lastly, take those lyrics that you've written, those 4 lines, and drop them in the comments if you'd like. Um, I'll read them all, everyone. Well, this is Mr. Craig. I'm out of here. Take care. One thing I want you to remember is love boldly, live fiercely, dream mightily, and write continuously. Have a good one. See ya.
Even in dreams we drift through the canals of Venice, while the gondolier sings the pirates of penitence. As the moonbeam's reflection dances on the water, and as we lean in to kiss, I feel my heart begin to falter. Even in dreams we are together. Even in dreams we love each other. So don't ever wake me from my slumber, 'cause I always wanna be your dream lover. On the Eiffel Tower we gaze at the stars, as a falling star makes its way on past Mars, and we walk hand in hand by the cathedral spires, and I think my heart couldn't go any higher. Even in dreams we are together. Even in dreams we love each other. So don't ever wake me from my slumber, 'cause I always wanna be your dream lover. Only in dreams can you be mine, because you left me before it was time taken away. I guess it was fate, so now I dream of your beautiful face. Even in dreams we are together.